Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. I'm recording this on my phone on the couch in the lounge room with the heater on because it is quite chilly today. It's been a gloomy day. It's about 9 or 10 degrees and I've been sitting in front of my computer for most of the day. I just had to move and get out. What I'm actually doing is reviewing. I'm doing some workshops in a couple of weeks and was just a bit stuck on some sequencing. I've actually moved my index cards 2 slides and now I'm back on my iPad. Just popping in notes, drawing on the screen and rearranging some stuff. So it's quite nice with the heater on the couch. It actually doesn't feel like work at all. It feels very relaxing. And so I thought, perfect time to record a podcast. I want to write an article. I don't know if this will come out this week or sometime in future, but things I was wrong about, maybe 10 things I was wrong about, but not deep things that are quite surface level. I'll share one example with you today. I was wrong about the app Strava, S-T-R-A-V-A. For years, people have been telling me, Leanne, you should get onto Strava. And I was like, no, I don't need it. Probably because in my mind, I thought it was a bit like Garmin, like you needed a Garmin watch. So for Strava, you needed like Strava gear. I actually didn't realize what it was. And so maybe that was the first learning is before dismissing things and being like, nope, it's not for me. Maybe take some time and have a bit of a growth mindset and approach it with curiosity. So what Strava is, I'm going to read the tagline for you. So just go onto strava.com. It says, run, ride and hike, map your fitness journey, collect your entire fitness journey in one place. Integrates with your connected devices, get more out of your workouts with custom goals, workout analysis and progress tracking. So, I guess when I read that, even now, I think I don't really need that in my life. I've got my Apple Watch, I've got my Apple Health activity, I use the Peloton app, I'm using Final Surge for my coaching, I have the Nike running app, I use Instagram to upload sometimes some of my runs occasionally, and that's where it's falling a bit flat now because I'm like, well, I'm walking, but there's no app that I can use to share that. And when I was on my hike with Kirsty, who I spoke about on a podcast a couple of weeks ago, she had her app watch linked up to Strava and started recording it there. And I was like, so that's how you do it. So that's lesson number 2 of being in denial about something that was good for me is I didn't know actually how it worked and that it could sync in seamlessly with my Apple Watch. And now I am loving it. I think I've just recorded my 30th workout. I'm on there uploading all my runs. It automatically does that for you. It is such a great community supportive tool. I'm really reconnecting with all these people that I guess dormant ties, friends in the past, but we don't really have a reason to reach out. They live around the world. But through Strava, it is such a lovely community because you can see, they're being active, so it encourages you to do that. So obviously it works by peer pressure. You see other people working out, you want to work out. I actually became a local legend this week of the summit climb on the way to Mount Cootha. So that is embedded status within that. I always take photos when I'm out and about and I tend to upload them to Instagram stories. I don't really go anywhere, but now these are linked to my workouts. It gives you some really interesting feedback around your workout, what zone level you're in. So it gives you AI feedback. That's on the free sort of 30-day trial, which you can upgrade. I might actually upgrade because I'm really enjoying it. Plus the flyover tour. So for my hikes, it actually does a 3D flyover of where you've been. So all this cool stuff I've been missing out on for years. This would have been perfect during my marathon training last year. Because the other cool thing is you can travel to, obviously, say I'm traveling to Sydney and staying maybe by Manly or on Bondi. I can go into Strava, I can see local running routes that people take. And that's the best, seeing what people already do. Because even when I was in San Francisco, I remember taking a run down a Fisherman's Wharf and I'm I'll just turn left and run around here. And I ended up following someone. I think they knew where they were going. And they ended up taking this really cool route that went by the yacht club and everything else. So definitely it is such a great app. And I think there's so many other things that I have been in denial about that I've finally gotten on the bandwagon of. It's funny how you resist things you hear because you have your own mindset or concept of what it is at a surface level that you don't really understand. So highly recommend Strava. If you're on it, add me. I think just search for my name, Leanne Hughes. And it's one of my new favorites. Thanks for listening and I'll speak to you tomorrow.